to the MVC Book Kiosk project. As a user, you will be able to browse the book collection that our bookstore has to offer, or search for books by various filters. As a developer, you will discover how following the MVC design pattern has made our work a whole lot easier than website number 1 and taken a lot less time, effort, and hassle. For the developer, let's expand on what MVC is all about. MVC is short for Model View Controller, which is a design pattern that, in the course of developing an application, helps organize it into 3 main components. Model. Responsible for handling the data. For example, the sole purpose of the model type object of CLS book tag, which is saved under CLS single book, .cs, is to hold information about a single book, while another model type object, called CLS handler, has functionality that can actively retrieve specific details from a database by running various queries. View. Responsible for displaying user interface, including data that has been retrieved. For example, a controller type object called control library has a method, or an action, that is called xBrowse, that returns a view type object that relies upon the previously mentioned model type object of CLS book tag. That view type object utilizes a razor viewing engine with very little, very clean C# and HTML mixed code in order to display neatly formatted book details on a page. Controller. Responsible for managing everything. For example, a controller type object called control book search has a method, or an action, that is called xSearch, that is capable of collecting user-posted, form-based values that are posted back to the server and are made available via its book search parameter. Those values are then sent over to a model type object for analysis in order to build and run an SQL query. Finally, a view type object will be used in order to display the returned data to the user/visitor on a page. Additionally, here are the 2 database tables that will be used. Those tables would be genres. What any book, generally speaking, is about. Books, the titles themselves.